Welcome back to the show. It's because of you that we get up early, put on our makeup, and get on TV.
Yes, I have to wake up earlier. You know what? Terence is here.
Yes, I am here on time to put on my makeup.
He's like only 15 minutes before live, and I'm like, lucky you. Lucky you, man. I'm here at like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, well, yes, man, you know.
Yeah,
it comes with having no hair. Yeah, 5 minutes before and still make it on time. Anyway, as I was saying about the registry of Datuk ships, perhaps you may want to talk about it on Facebook. Get on our Facebook page, just in case we don't have enough time to talk about it today, and fire away. Let us know what you think about it. Alright, but for now, we will be talking about something close to your footprint, your ecological footprint, that is. Here we go. We are going to be bringing in a topic called Million Trees and a Million Dreams. With us, we have Victor Lim, the General Manager of Shakti Products, Malaysia Sdn Bhd, and Dr. Haji Abdurrahman Haji Abdurrahim, who's the Deputy Director General, Strategic and Planning Division, Forestry Department of Peninsula Malaysia. Thank you for joining us. Thank you very much.
So, maybe you can start with Dato'. Tell us about how does it come about the idea to tie it up with Mr. Victor's organization to green our environment.
Thank you very much. To begin with, on behalf of the department as well as the Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment of Malaysia, we're really pleased to accept the invitation to participate this very morning. Beautiful mornings, Monday mornings. Yeah? Now, the fact that the whole idea is broke down to tree planting.
Tree planting.
So we're very fortunate that the earths are green.
Okay.
So we're very fortunate that Malaysia greens. So when we talk about greening, one of the main activities normally people say or we do is tree planting. Now, tree planting actually is everybody's business. We should be planting more trees, whether you are ordinary people or you are working with the government or private. So in this sense that we invite everybody to participate to tree planting program. Now, having said this, so we invite all parties. I'm very fortunate that not all these years we have been participating the public-driven kind of planting, but this time of year round, that the private is responding well to these activities. So probably one of the response that they took up is from their so-called corporate social responsibility. Now everybody talking about greening the earth now. So we invite, so we welcome everybody to participate, and there you are, people out there, people from work all around, and among others, companies, big giant companies who are not participating. So in this sense, we welcome everybody. So having said that, when this company approach us, well, of course, it's just right on time. Come, we invite and we welcome everybody. So in that sense, in this contract, we invite everybody to participate. So very fortunate that a company has such to approach us and start planting trees.
All right. Well, let's talk to Victor now about Shakti Products. Do you produce trees?
Yeah, of course we don't produce it, but I mean, that is the philosophy of Shakti all this while, that we always talk about green and nature. So that's why our health supplement are 100% green in nature. So I think this is the philosophy of Shakti, you know, from the founder of Dr. C. Shakti and now the CEO Roger Barnett. Yeah.
So what does Shakti Products actually do?
Shakti Products, we are the health supplement company, and we actually we have our own research and development centers, and we have invested more than about $300 million in this research and development, and we produce, products that is always green and always safe and always natural. So that's why, because we know very well that health is the most important asset, for the mankind. So therefore, we do our best to contribute, in this part of it, to overcome, all the challenges. We talk about prevention is always better than cure. And Shakti, we have about 54 years, in the world, and we have helped millions of people, in preventions, in terms of overcome their health challenges and to maintain the health optimum health. So in this case, now we are so, I mean, it's an honor in a way that we can have the opportunity to work with the forestry departments in conserve the forest and also to fight the global warming, issue. So the objective of having this event is actually to create the awareness, among the Malaysians, the importance of tree planting, and also at the same time also to support the government project that launched on the 22nd of April this year, that with the visions to plant 26 million trees. So I think as part of the Malaysian company, this is our social responsibility. I think that we should give the full support, to the government in accomplishing this dream, and with one Malaysian and one tree. So hopefully that we can do not only 26 million, but be more than 26 million.
Okay, that's good. So Dato', tell us, what are your plans for the event that's going to be held soon?
In fact, the core business is tree planting.
Tree planting.
Definitely. With the tree planting program, that's it, gone.
So is it like an open event, or is just...
In fact, it's an education event.
Based on
because, as Vikas mentioned just now, this is a partnership, planting, green partnership between the public and private, driven in mitigating climate change. So everybody has been talking. I mean, at least to see when Vikas says, healthy life. And in fact, we breathe in oxygen, bring up carbon. Now, when we talk about carbon, among the greenhouse gases that affect the so-called climate change is carbon dioxide. Now, the beauty part of these trees, in the process of photosynthesis, they consume carbon and they bring up oxygen and moisture. Now, there you are, the interaction. Now, of course, as you mentioned just now, that this program is more on tree planting. Now, the 26 million is actually a driver, so that everybody participates. In so doing, the core business is planting, but the motto for the campaign is green the earth, one Malaysian, one tree. So it's a driver that, if you imagine, if you have a 26 million population at small time, and everybody start planting one tree, imagine the overnight you can get 26 million.
Yes,
but of course, three need sites, three need location. So here, we invite the private company to participate planting on this specific site that is in our Hutan Sultan Sungai Putih, in private territory of Kuala Lumpur. In Kuala Lumpur, very fortunate, we have forest areas, one in Bukit Nanas, one in Sept and Sungai Putih. Over here, the site selected for the 28th September program is in Hutan Sultan Putih Express Cerah. So the core business planting. Now, to make it more excitement, we bring a personnel, of course, detailing and Shakri, to of the general managers of this company, as well as our minister from the natural resources. So, the 26 million is driver, so the personality participates. So, imagine yourself, everybody there. So, in Malaysian life, we need a driver. So, the core business is planting.
Let's talk about the Malaysian scenario when it comes to environmental protection and awareness. How aware are Malaysians of the effects that they have on the environment, the environmental footprint, or perhaps, the greenhouse effect and things like that? How aware is the everyday?
In general, particular, our citizens are very responsive. They are very concerned. Probably in 20 to 2 years' time, those days, people are not concerned about it, because now we are already advanced. The country is prosperous life. Everybody's enjoying their normal lifestyle. So environment is also their concern. One of the issue that our public concern is planting trees. Now, everywhere you see when you say tree planting, and people from all over will come. As businesses now, we invite for driver. So this will come, but to make them really feel their commitment, so invite them so-called like hands-on. You come, you commit, but show your commitment by planting. So as I mentioned now, in general, our citizens or Malaysians are very responsive. They try, if you disturb anything to the environment, I tell you, either they will appear on TV or they appear in newspapers. So, as the responsibility entrusted to the department, the forestry department, so one of the main duties to encourage, to inculcate, to bring people on to plant trees.
Okay, alright. So Victor, tell us, what other Shakli's events in the future that you guys have plans to do for to give back to the society in a sense?
Yeah, as I said, we love the nature. And this Million Trees, Million Dreams vision, we have actually initiated by our U.S. corporate, our CEO, Roger Barnett, in 2006, in the what we call the Green Belt movement. And at that time, we worked very closely with the Nobel Prize winner, Dr. Wangkali Maathai, and with a vision to plant the 1 million trees.
Okay.
And it's great, and we have achieved our 1 million trees plantings in U.S. In April last year.
Okay.
And that's why this is our. So then, when we bring this vision into Malaysia last year, and we work hand in hand with FRIMD, the Forest Research Institute of Malaysia, and we officiate that event last year, and together with FRIMD director, and we have our CEO Roger Barnett to come over to plant the tree. And in the future, I would say that we'll work very closely with the forestry department for the next.
your 1 million tree.
In Malaysia.
In Malaysia.
Correct.
Okay.
So it will be a 3 years project. So as what Dato mentioned just now, so the trees will be planted in the reserve forest, and also the ministry have allocated about 0.92 hectare of land for us to plant about 444 trees. The species called, nadial species. Yeah.
Well, with that, I guess we're going to say thank you to both of you for joining us this morning. And we also like to tell all Malaysians out there, the venue once again is the Forest Reserve area in KL. So Puteh, come on down, plant a tree on the 28th of September. Thank you once again, Dato. Thank you, Mr. Victor, for joining us. And Yasmin, looks like we can look forward to more oxygen.
Yes, more oxygen. And guys, we'll be talking about the World Tourism Conference.
That's right. We'll be back to talk about that, as well as how you can keep the peace.
Yes.
Don't go anywhere. Stay right where you are. We will be back after this.
And I think most importantly, this is just my opinion, choose your friends wisely. They are toxic friends that you should really stay away from, because you know those friends that when you hang out with them, at the end they just feel so bad about yourself. Those who criticize you, complain, that vibe of energy. Choose your friend wisely and, start spreading the love, honey.
Yes. Just sexy love, you.
Sexy love?
Sexy love. I like the way she said it. Anyway, good morning to you. Have a wonderfully progressive Malaysian day ahead of you. Thank you for tuning in to Hello on 2 this Monday morning. We'll be back with more Hello on 2 tomorrow, 7:30 to 8:30 a.m. right here on TV2. If you want to say anything, get on our Facebook page and let's have a quick discussion there as well.
Okay, thank you very much and goodbye.
Bye-bye, Malaysia.
I know you'll be telling me, I know you're not alone.